What's going on, viewers from the internet? Variety Gamer 95 here with a Let's Play Mini. I know it's been a while since I produced one of these. This game is The Witch and the 66 Mushrooms. So I switched over to my LP user, and let's get into this game, shall we? Let's see what it's about. A rainy night. A brother and sister lost in the woods were imprisoned by the wicked witch, who's written in quotes apparently, with a period on the wrong spot. Well, I guess that's one way to end a life. Damn. The witch's body had turned to ash, but her evil spirit remained intact. The witch took the boy's body and destroyed his soul, and then made her escape. This is the tale of the girl who, magic hat in hand, vowed to take her brother back. Alright, so here's the tutorial. So we press the B button to jump. This is the Switch version. To my knowledge, this is the only console version of the game that I know of. It's also available on Steam. So we press B to jump. We can hold up and then press B to do a high jump. Press B in the air to do a double jump. You are able to control the double jump's direction a little bit, but not for long, by holding the jump button. Press up to open chests. We have our first weapon. This is the dagger. Right, so we're supposed to press the Y button to use the... Actually, it's a knife, not a dagger. Same thing. We can hold Y to run, and we press R to dodge. Right, and I believe this is the... Yep, the way out. So if we see a purple pot like this, we are able to warp to different areas, but all we have is the one. You're actually supposed to press L and R. Alright, so this crow here will actually give you hints of what you're supposed to do. The object of the game is to reach the end and try to collect all 66 mushrooms. These mushrooms are the soul of the girl's brother. Now if I could actually get out of the water, that'd be swell. So this game is basically a Metroidvania of sorts, but it also has quite a few guy dang it situations. We'll see them as the game progresses. And this game is short though, and I mean short. You can get it done like under an hour if you know what you're doing. I played through it once before, and it was an interesting experience. So we can press plus to open the menu. If we press the A button here, we actually get a secret technique. If we press down in A, we can actually restore our health. Each full heart costs 4 gold. But to be perfectly honest, gold is so plentiful in this game, it's not even funny. Like, if you just abuse the ever-loving hell out of this tactic, you'll pretty much never die. So the first few mushrooms are easy to spot, but others require more cryptic clues. Which, I'm not going to go for all 66 mushrooms. I haven't even done that on my, on the complete file. Yeah, you can get gold just with defeating enemies, and I don't think you even have to collect it either. Alright, so look at this. We got ourselves a new weapon. And each time we get a new weapon, we go back to the tutorial stage. So press the X button to use the sword. The X button will be used for every weapon that we get in the game that's not the knife. Alright, so the sword can defeat enemies. It's also necessary to clear blocks like this. The voice acting does get a little repetitive, but just bear with me and I'll get through it as fast as I can. What does this sign say? Alright. Let's shatter this crystal. Alright, very nice. I'm not expecting this to be that long, maybe 4 videos at most. That's why I say it's a Let's Play Mini. Okay, get it quickly by using the sword to break these blocks. Alright, so now we have to go back the way we came, and we can use the sword to crack this open. Just barely reach it. That is one of the mushrooms. I try to get as many as I can at least. I believe if we press, I think it's minus? Yeah. If we hold minus, we can see the map. I don't know if I described it yet, but this is basically a Metroidvania. Maybe I said that earlier and I just don't remember. I don't know. I've been very forgetful whenever I describe things. So these small gaps we can't do anything about yet, but we'll be able to get to them in time. There's another one of the mushrooms. Alright, this thing. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about taking damage, just as long as you know the potion trick. Yeah, look how much gold I got. Yeah, he did give me a heart, but it was a risk I didn't want to take. Especially considering, like I said, in this game gold is plentiful. You can get tons of gold by defeating enemies. Like so, let's see here. Sometimes it may be better to attack from a distance. That enemy cannot be defeated with the knives in front of it. So this is a save point. This is a save point. Yes, just step in front of this to save. You have to stand still as well. So what are don't these blocks look like Tetris pieces? Something that can actually trigger one of the mushrooms. This is one of the many cryptic puzzles of this game that you can do to collect the mushrooms. I have no idea what's happening with my controls. You know, I don't remember that being a thing. Okay. So I beat that guy. Oh, here we go. Here's another weapon. This thing is the scythe. Alright, so here's the scythe. Just press X in the air to use this thing. This is a pretty broken ability, I'm not gonna lie. It also gives the girl a little bit of an extra hop. So the scythe has amazing reach, it deals a lot of damage, and it can also hit through walls like so. Alright, so let's crack this open to find out what this is all about. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we're supposed to turn the dial to rotate that. Watch, with the scythe you can do stuff like this. Just like so. And look, I already have 78 gold. Okay, so that sound means that you went out of order in the puzzle, basically. That's basically what that sound means. Okay, so here is another purple jar. So this is a proper save point. And if we press L and R, we can warp to wherever the those yellow squares are. Just like so. Press down to B to go through soft platforms. Yeah, see? Look how much damage that did. And I already killed that thing. There we go. Lots of gold. We didn't even have to collect it directly. Simply killing the enemy it will suffice. Isn't that great? Okay, now we actually need to find a stone tablet of sorts. Ugh. So that secret in the menu can actually be a little bit cryptic to find out, but if you know what to do, you can pretty much abuse that ability all you wish. Like I said, just abuse it and you'll probably never die. The scythe, I remember, was my main method of attack my first run through. Gee, you deal quite a lot of damage, buddy. There we go, I killed him off. Alright, it's X. Remember that X will be our main attack button. Even though B's used to jump and Y's used to for the knives otherwise. So this game was made by Gotcha Gotcha Games. It was made with Pixel Maker MV, which is not available for the Switch, only on PC. And I remember this was the first game that I heard of from that indie company. This is an indie game, hence why this is a Let's Play mini. Okay. The scythe is also good for dealing damage at distance, alright? So we need to shatter this crystal, but our knives don't seem to be doing the job. So what do we do now? Let's see here. Try using the sword. There we go. So now it's gonna open the water, and I believe that is the way forward as well. Alright, let's go through. Oh, there are actually 2 mushrooms here. Nice. So we cannot drop through. Oh, I guess we can drop through that platform, huh? Wasn't aware of that. Alright, so there's the slate, which we actually need to progress. So this game does require a little bit of backtracking. We can use the scythe underwater, so keep that in mind. We can swim freely. We don't have an oxygen meter. Thankfully so. So that ring is actually something that we will need for a little bit later. But let's go back and find the slate, which we have to go up for. Got some gold. Remember that we have our double jump, so we can hop back up here with ease. Even though that actually didn't matter. We were supposed to go back to the... No, it was just there. Ah, I remember now. Okay, we're supposed to go to the right. Down here. Dropped a heart. Luckily, these jellyfish seem to die in one hit. And thankfully, the scythe, being as broken as it is, will make quick work of these guys. We will be able to power up our weapons. As a matter of fact, it's actually a requirement to fully power up a weapon in order to actually beat this game. You'll understand what I mean in due time. Just bear with me. I know this game doesn't tell you much right now. So inside this building... Show me some rare mushrooms. Thank you. She's basically another way to tell you how much progress you've made on the mushrooms, other than the start menu. Now, if you highlight a mushroom that you have not collected, the game will actually give you a hint on how you're supposed to handle it. Now, the only problem is, this game's hints are very cryptic. I know it may not be necessary to kill a ton of enemies now. You can only carry 999 gold, I should mention. But the fact that it only costs 4 gold to restore one full heart, it's a pretty broken ability. Like I said before, at least I think I said that. Alright. Especially since we could do it anytime when we're on the ground. Okay, I'm not trying to solve that puzzle right now, game. So drop down here and go to the left. Here's the slate. So now that we have that, we have to go back the other way, the way we came. And we're supposed to insert the slate into where the that little tablet or whatever it was, not tablet, pedestal, whatever it is. So we're supposed to put it here. Press up to insert it. There we go. Now the way to the right is open. Ooh, doesn't that look ominous? Here's a boss fight. Herr Corbus. Alright, seems simple enough. We just have to smash him to bits. Except this guy seems to be getting bigger. So we have 3 different weapons to work with. We have the knives, we have the scythe, and we have the sword. Of course, like I said, my main method of attack was the scythe my first run through. Give it its long reach. Anyway, yeah, that was seriously it. That was seriously the boss fight. Okay, so now we have 2 mushrooms. The one for the boss and the one that was on the right wall there. Alright, this thing is actually a little annoying to deal with, but it gives plenty of gold. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Like I said, healing in this game is so broken. It only costs 4 gold per full heart. Gold is plentiful, like I said. Alright, let's heal. Come on, get out there. There we go, now I killed him off. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a move on. Let's see, this guy. Okay, so if we have 100 gold, we can buy a bottle from him. I believe this bottle is actually required. So let's go ahead and spend the gold and purchase it. Alright, so we need to jump into some water to fill the bottle. What we need the bottle of water for is actually coming up down there. So we just need to go back and find some water, which shouldn't be that difficult. There's some up there, but we can't exactly move forward that way. Okay, come on, guy. I know we just dropped a boatload of gold, but like I said, gold is plentiful in this game. It's not like we can't easily get it back. We just got to go back the way we came. Hop in here. The bottle is filled. And if you don't believe me, here it is. It's over there on the right. Get used to hearing this music. It's going to get a little repetitive once we move a little bit further into the game. Alright. So because the enemies respawn, that's another reason why I say gold is plentiful in this game. Come on. Oh, come on, man, you're dead! Seriously! There it goes. Finally killed that scorpion. Wow. Because I have a lot of freaking health, boy. There we go. This time I managed to kill that guy. Alright, back where we were. Thankfully it wasn't that long. So we can drop down there, but I feel like going to the left first. Alright, here's another save point. You have to stand still, I believe, in order to use it. Now this guy, he only seems interested in rushing forward. Let's see. Did I mention that healing potion is not finite? It's actually infinite. I'm serious. That's another reason why I say that ability is so broken. If you want a faster way out, break this block. You can just double jump up here. Just like so. Okay, so we need to find a sprout for this. If you want to crack that open, that's one of the mushrooms. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab it. And let's see what's down here now, shall we? Shall we? Let's shall! Heh. Ooh, wow. This place sounds ominous. Oh, finally he's gone. About time. Okay, so that's what we need to level up our weapons. The blue jewels. So we can't hit it from the left. Let's go to the right. There we go, it's one of the mushrooms. Alright, here's another weapon. The bow. Alright, so how to use the bow. Up and X. So hold up and press X. Bow's used as a weapon, sure, but its main purpose is to do that. Go through warps. This can actually go through walls, I should say. But there's actually something peculiar about the bow that's useful in breaking certain puzzles that involve platforms. Because you can hold the bow as long as... You can hold the bow on the ground as long as you hold the X button, but you can also do this. See, the girl moved a little bit slow and over to... Now, it would be nice if I could actually hop out of the lava. The girl moves slow to the ground. If you do it in the air, use the bow. So what we need the bow for is actually this. So we have the seedling. If I could actually, oh, that's where it's supposed to go. That's right. Okay. So let's use the bow to warp up there. The warp will go through walls, I should say. So we cannot get this mushroom quite yet. We need to find a way to shrink down in size. Okay, so as for what the seedling is for, we actually already passed where we need to be. Go ahead and use this up. I have a ton of gold, so I can afford to spare some for healing. This game is so short, but there's only one save file, so I don't care if I had to play through it again, should the recording fail. Alright, get rid of this. It's too bad that thing doesn't give any gold, huh? Okay. So here's the seedling. Press up. We also need some water, which we have. Alright, so it gave us the water, so all we have to do is leave, and the seedling will sprout. Now we just have to come back, and lo and behold, we have an apple. This apple restores our health. And here is the next boss, the 7 dwarfs. Alright, so as you might expect, these guys have to be dead at the same time. Now we have the bow to work with. And don't forget the healing potion. You know, use it if you must. Yeah, they will come back after a little bit, but they will not be at full health. Yeah, that was one of the mushrooms. So if you can, try and get these guys together, or as close together as you can. That guy came back to life before I could finish him off. Come on, buddy. Yeah, somebody up there is still alive. Alright, here's our healing. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Alright, let's heal. Alright, that's it. I finally managed to kill those guys off. Here's another save point, and here is another mushroom. Hey, the Tree of Snow White is where we're at. This game actually supports both English and Japanese. That's why there's some Japanese. Oh, now this here. The way that you're supposed to do this, put the sword in there. But how I always got up here was with the bow. Because there's a warp up there, see? Okay, now you see these numbers here? So stand here, and if we use the bow, we will actually not break the puzzle. Yeah, standing on any other platform on a puzzle like that solves it, but the bow is very useful for breaking those puzzles. Okay, so keep an eye on any blue jewels that we find, because like I said, it's necessary to fully power up a weapon to beat the game. You do not need to collect all 66 mushrooms. As a matter of fact, I think that could actually become outright impossible depending on what it is that you do here. So I believe where we're supposed to go is over to the top left. Yes, up there. Up here in this rather cold area. Hold on. So we're supposed to break this crystal with a scythe this time. And we actually get a new ability. So press down X and the girl will turn to a cat. And we get a bomb as well. Press Y, drop a bomb. The bomb will not hurt the girl, but she will bounce upward. Press the X button again to change back. It's just X. It's not down X. And we can actually get this mushroom. Anything that's marked with a paw print, the cat can fit through perfectly fine. What? Why did that not break? Oh, that's right, yeah. Those platforms will regenerate after a little bit. So the cat will allow us to... Well, what the? The cat will allow us to fit through small... What? The cat will allow us to fit in through small spaces like this. So now we can collect mushrooms that are in those tight gaps. Right? So be quick. There's another mushroom. Oops. Crap. So where we're supposed to go is over to the right. Let me see. Come here, you punk. Okay, I hit him once. There we go. Where we're supposed to go is over to the right. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and power up the scythe. Alright. You're actually supposed to press the B button to power up. I know, it's weird. That B is the confirm button. Powering up a weapon will increase its damage. Let me see. There we go. Before that guy took 5 hits. Now he only needs 4. Okay, so to use the cat form to go through here. There's another mushroom. And it looks like we need a key for this. Or rather, a skull. So let's go ahead and climb this tree. Oh, that's right, we need the lantern! Because that's way too dark. So remember where we saw the lantern? Hope you guys are paying attention. Because it was back at the beginning area. So also remember when I said that we can use those purple pots to warp? How about I demonstrate that a little bit, shall I? Now if I could actually get up there, that'd be real swell. So let's hop in here. Press L and R to decide our destination. We need to go to either Bremen's Pit or the Witch House. I'm going to go to the Witch House. So we need to set our destination, go to the right, take the spring. So see, this is the crow who will tell us hints. We need the cat form in order to actually get the lantern. We couldn't reach it before because of the small gap. But now we can. Oops. So the lantern is down there. Alright. Drop through. Or we can also pick up this mushroom. Right? You have to be on the ground in order to deactivate the cat form. Well, activate and deactivate it, but we also cannot use our potion, our healing potion in cat form. So if you really want to, if you really want to get up there, you need to use the bow, like so. I know I didn't intend for that to rhyme. And we can get back to where we need to go quickly by taking the warp pot. Warp pot / save point. Tree of Snow White is where I want to go. Alright. I know, muscle memory my muscle memory keeps telling me to do this. Because this is how I always did that. Right? Let's go over here to the right. Alright, that guy's gone. Yeah, he deals quite a bit of damage. There we go. The Sphinx is gone. Give us a heart. How nice. Alright, so now that we have the lantern, the dark is not a problem. Go ahead and press up, and lo and behold, it's now lit. It will actually stay this way permanently, too. We do not need to use the lantern again. Alright, watch out for this scorpion, because that will go through walls. Alright, here's a place where we can get another piece of gold. Here's another save point. Alright, now we're back in the cold area. Ooh. Does this music sound like Christmas time to you guys? Right, so here is the book. And you're not going to believe what we have to do with this book either. We're supposed to leave. Oof. That area was freaking freezing. I cannot imagine going in there in a sleeveless dress like this girl is. Okay, so where we're supposed to use the book is not anywhere in the overworld. It took me a while to figure this out. I had to look it up. And when I did look it up, I could not believe how simple the solution was. We have to go to a save pot, highlight this top square up here, and press up. It's that simple. We cannot go to Karaba's Hall. Yeah, this is where we were supposed to go. Alright. And this is where... It's Y. This is where we can get our final weapon. The hammer. Alright, so press down and exit the air to use the hammer. Just like so. Hammer can bust blocks and it can destroy enemies. So here is another blue jewel. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the scythe again. Yeah, there were 5 weapons and we just got all of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Highlight the scythe, press B. Hello, there it goes. Not that the hammer's really all that great for combat. It's mostly used for puzzle solving, I think. Alright, so there isn't much for us to do in here. And this is actually the reason why I say collecting all the mushrooms may not be possible depending on what you upgrade. Because there's a hammer icon and it says 3. It has to be at least level 3. Alright, let's go ahead and go back where we were. I guess alternatively we could have used the arrow to get down there, get up there that way. Come on. Alright, let's go back to the tree of Snow White. And we have to go back to the way we came because we have to use the hammer. There it goes. We have to use the hammer to crack open some ice. Alright, there goes that guy. There goes the other guy. Hello? There he goes. I did upgrade the scythe, correct? Yeah, I wonder why he took like 5 hits. Okay, and like I said, the lantern permanently lights this area. So we do not need to use it again. In fact, I think it's actually gone from our inventory. Yeah, it is. Watch out for that scorpion's attacks. Sure, I guess I can pick up some more gold. Oh, right, another mushroom. I think another mushroom is actually pretty easy to pick up, yeah. We just have to come down here. Okay, that didn't kill him for some reason, I don't know why. Just drop through. Another mushroom is down here. Good thing I pressed the B button. Oh, that's dirty! Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't know how I made that, but I did. Alright, game saved. I'm gonna heal. Alright. That blue caterpillar actually takes quite a few hits to defeat. Okay, come on. It's all too easy to use the knife or the sword when I mean to use the scythe. So take the hammer, bust this open. But I think there's something else that we have to do in here. This room is actually a little bit big. Oh yeah, there's another mushroom here, that's right. Ugh. You bastard. Yeah, I think that's something that I definitely picked up from my mom. She tends to... she tends to call people, bastards. Oh, I think I remember. I think it's a lot simpler than that. But to bust that open, use the hammer again to crack that open. And we have another boss fight. Alright, Snow White and Rose Red. Can I move, game? Thank you. Right, so we're supposed to use the bow to freeze them both. Let's see. We have to use the bow to freeze them both. And then we can actually wail on this golem here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure that out at first because I almost never use the bow as a weapon. But that's what you have to do. I know, how cryptic is this game, right? It's definitely something else. Okay, so we have to wait for the cycle to finish, and then we can wail on him. Alright, let's heal. Alright. Once again, we have to wait for his cycle to finish, and then we can pound on him. Use the scythe, or I guess use the scythe on him. Cut him to shreds. I think that might be the better way of putting it. Alright, we have to wait for the cycle to finish. Don't worry, that's not gonna crush you or anything. Alright. Oh, I got them both in one shot. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Got her. Okay. Alright, let's heal up. There we go. Nice shot. Nice shot! I just thought of Garfield's Talking Spittoon from a Garfield book that I have. I've been reading Garfield since I was in 8th grade. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. And for beating that boss, we actually get another heart container. Alright, very nice. And also for beating that boss, the way forward has been unlocked. Now that that ice is frozen, we can move forward. But I think I'm going to save that for another video, alright? And I'll see you guys next time for the next part of this Let's Play Mini.